Do you think that imposter syndrome is preventing you from getting results in your network marketing business, from leading your team, and maybe even prospecting and recruiting people? I'll be talking about it in this video. If we haven't met, my name is Edita. I'm from VIE now, and I'm coming to you live all the way from Ireland. And I talk about doing network marketing business and recruiting a big team without having to do the weird stuff, the impractical and outdated, using the impractical and outdated techniques that involve chasing people, hidden agenda, cold messaging, asking people or trying to convince people to look at your stuff and so on. And today I want to talk about the imposter syndrome, which is a very common problem in network marketing or in all sorts of things where you put yourself out there into public, and which really means that you are actually doing something. So in a way, it's a good thing in that it's a sign that you are actually doing something and you are actually stretching, beyond your own limitations. So imposter syndrome is the internal feeling, the sense that you are not as successful as people think you are, that your success is an accident, good luck, and you don't really deserve it, and you are afraid that it's going to be discovered. And believe it or not, imposter syndrome is so common. Most people actually have it. Some studies suggest that 70% of all the people experienced imposter syndrome at least once. But I don't know a single person really who hasn't experienced imposter syndrome. And for me, if you just sit, if somebody just sits and watches TV all day long and doesn't do anything much and whatever, they have no reason to experience imposter syndrome. But nearly everybody around me who are doing something big, something life-changing, nearly everyone has imposter syndrome. They have this self-doubt that whatever they do, the results they get is some sort of a good luck. And imposter syndrome is so common, and you wouldn't believe how many famous people actually have it, including, Kate Winslet, I think Bob Dylan had it, and I think Obama's wife as well. She admitted she has it. And we might think they come across so confident, they come across as somebody who knows a lot and has a lot of skills, and they talk to big audience, and how come they have imposter syndrome? But they just learn to overcome it. So the very first thing to do about it is to actually recognize it in yourself and to admit it to yourself, admit that you have it. And once you do it, you start looking at it from a different perspective. And acknowledging it and admitting in it and actually, talking about it to people could be beneficial to you and also to others, let's say your team, because most likely people in your team also have it, but they don't want to admit it, or they don't want to talk about it. And people, when they have somebody else who they look up to and they know the person has this as well, they kind of feel become more confident and they relate to you much better. Besides, you become more human in their eyes. So the very first thing is to acknowledge it, to admit it to yourself that you have it. And when you do it, you need to rely on the data, on facts, on things that actually confirm on a regular basis that you are getting results, that you are helping people. And if it was accidental, it wouldn't be regular. So you need to look at it from the data perspective. Try to remove the emotion and look at it from the outside. Collect the data. Analyze what you've done and how people reacted to what you've been doing. And, are people saying thanks to you? Are people telling you that you are actually doing a good job on a regular basis? So being aware and analyzing it, looking at it from the outside and analyzing the facts is very beneficial. And I don't use the words never, always, everybody, nobody, as in, I'm never gonna get this thing done. I'm not gonna be good at this, at doing videos, at posts. I never succeeded in something. I never did a good video. I never helped other people enough, and that kind of things. These things are not true. They are delusional. So never say these things to yourself, because again, you need to look at the facts and at the data. So yes, collect the data, and it's very advisable to actually take notes of all the good things that happen. Be aware of all the good things that happen and take notes. Have a list. You get testimonials, somebody says something good, take notes and have a list and look at that stuff on a regular basis. And the other thing is that develop just do it mindset. Just do it anyway. And when I was first told that I was gonna do live videos, I was like, who, me live videos? Like, no way I'm doing. I mean, it was so frightening, like, as in, who am I? How can I do live videos? And look at my English. English is not even my first language, and that kind of stuff. It was so scary. But I know that I need results. I know that I want the results. I know that I want big results. I know that I want to contribute to starting, my own life, my immediate family, my community, and the world. I know that, and I did develop this just do it mindset. That's what we entrepreneurs need to do, regardless of anything. Yes, it's scary. Yes, we doubt ourselves, and yet do it anyway. Just do it anyway. If you want big results, you have to do it anyway. And with time, as your skills develop, you will kind of, that imposter syndrome never goes away, but you kind of learn how to put it aside. I kind of learned how to shut it down in me. I still have it, it's still there, I know it's there, but I just managed to kind of tell it, leave me alone for a sec, okay? Go away for now. I'll, come back after this video or whatever, So do it anyway. If you want results, if you want to contribute, if you want life-changing things, and if you want to contribute to your family, if you want your family to live well and wealthy and healthy and all that, just do it anyway. So thanks very much for watching. Let me know if you got value out of this video. If you want to catch my video that I explain the 3 steps that every successful marketer follows to build a big business, go to viesnow.com/3 steps and watch the video. It will explain how the overall process works. And this is Oi, Maite, tu išdykutė. So anyway, it's Sunday, so yeah, end of the weekend. Tomorrow is a new week. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the weekend. Thanks very much for watching and talk to you tomorrow. Bye now.